Spacey Sims, and we're back with more Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. I was like, what is this called again? Anyway, so we're supposed to go to Barnes's bookstore today. Map. Let's see, is this Barnes? No, that's Baker Street. That's Stenwick. This is where we are. Do 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 do. Ring ring.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, a real pleasure to see you. I say, where have you been? You've stayed away for some months now.
That's true.
Indeed, we took a very long journey and barely made it back. However, we have more important matters to discuss.
It's like I've forgotten all about the shit that I was mad at you about.
Ancient
Sorry, I was
people,
adjusting my
their
headset.
language, writings, and customs?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed I did, Mr. Holmes. Why do you ask?
Do we have the book? Oh, we do. Boop.
You are just the man we need. I ran across this esoteric text during our travels and wondered if... Is there something wrong, Barnes?
It's Cthulhu!
Mr. Holmes, wherever did you find this? This book, it is worthy of a museum.
If you could be so good as to translate some of these fragments for me, I would be in your debt. I am particularly interested in these pages here. They are in the poorest condition and therefore appear to be the most used.
With pleasure. I will get to work straight away and keep you informed of my progress.
Oh, okay. Thanks, then, I guess. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know. I didn't know. Whoop. I guess we'll come back later. What's going on now? Killing Tempest. What's this?
Strand! Get the Strand! 3 ships still missing at sea. All aboard feared lost. Get the Strand! Latest word on the missing ships.
Give me the latest edition. There's a good lad.
Thank you, mister.
Thank you, mister. He knows who the fuck we are. Storm of the Century, the 2nd of December, 1894. I mean, that's true, because we left in September. Yeah, gone for 3 months. We only spent like 2 days in fucking America. That was a long-ass boat ride. The colossal tempest, many are already calling the storm of the century, has taken hold of the Scottish and Irish coastlines. It has been raging for these last 2 weeks, and officials are alarmed by signs that the storm is intensifying. Witnesses report that the winds are increasing and waves higher than 40 feet have been spotted. The storm is taking a terrible toll in shipping and the lives of seamen. Alrighty then. Not gonna say anything. 34 ships have been reported lost, and even as this article goes to press, several hundred lives hang in the balance as seamen struggle against the raging elements. Sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is presently forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Until the storm lifts, those lost at sea have only fortune and faith which may carry them home. Oh my god. That's so funny looking. Anyway, it's because Cthulhu is rising. Woo! And we're going to end up going to Scotland, you know it. Because that was brought up in the very beginning, somewhere in the beginning of the game, I remember that. But the one ray of hope is that the majority of lighthouses remain in operation. The road leading to them are largely underwater, and their occupants, the guardians of our coast and sailors, a sailor's last friend, are manning their post bravely, though they remain cut off from the world. Her Majesty the Queen held an emergency meeting with her ministers about the crisis along our coast, and it was learnt that similar phenomena are occurring around the world. An extraordinary quality of the tempest is that it's savaging our waters, is that it appears to affect the weather around the world, creating similar storms elsewhere. Reports from continental Europe, the Americas, Africa, and Oceania all speak of the rapidly deteriorating sea conditions. Some scholars speculate that the force and direction of the currents around the coastline is amplifying the effects of these waves in the ambient seas. However, according to these same scholars, a worldwide effect of this magnitude would be the first of its kind. It's global warming! It's Cthulhu! I think we should start just freaking out now instead of being like, global warming, like, it's Cthulhu! And just, I think it would be fun. Let's just do that. Undoubtedly, the French police are always late. Oh, this is French police sputter. Undoubtedly, the French police are always late. It is in its unbridled chase of the mysterious burglar A.L., who we will find in the next game we play after this, whose exploits we have followed with great regularity, the police have struck a significant obstacle, this being the victim's unbridled admiration for this canny thief. A rich and well-known eccentric heiress was recently robbed of a fortune in gems. Their value is estimated to be several hundred million francs. The regional authorities had placed her estate under close watch, as they quite rightly regarded it as a prime target for this notorious thief. Last night, a shadowy figure was observed scaling the wall, crossing the grounds, and entering the residence. The policemen closed their trap neatly, with an entire brigade standing by as reinforcements. They charged the manor, throwing the household into a panic, and rushed the heiress's private rooms. She met them in her nightdress and perkily announced that the theft of her jewelry had just occurred. After several minutes, rather long ones, she explained that she showed the burglar an ancient secret passage in her room, through which he escaped and skillfully avoided the police. The passage led to a nearby train station. The shocked civil servants took their leave without saying a word, rejecting the light meal prepared for them by the lady of the house. No doubt it will take more than a few croissants for the lady to persuade the assurance company to pay her the value of the stolen gems. She let him go. Is he hot? Like, I'm just asking, is he like Tom Hiddleston? Like, I mean, if Tom Hiddleston shows up and is like, I'm going to take your ex back, I'm going to be like, no, I don't care. You're hot and all, but no. Stay off my shit. Get out of here. But I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming that he showed up and was like, hey. She's like, take all my jewels, and there's an escape. I mean, seriously. Good Lord.
Watson, consider the news of all these missing ships. I have an idea, but it will be necessary to secure a chart of the Scotland coast and nearby seas. No point in asking Barnes. I have no desire to divert his attention from the translation.
True enough, Holmes. But where else would we find such a chart?
With other people who go to the... Not the smugglers. We can just... We're going here.
Elementary. It is a sea chart we seek. We must go to the harbour.
I mean... We'll talk to... Oh, hey! You know anything about Scotland?
Good day, sir.
Good morning,
You look Scottish.
gentlemen. Would you care for a pint? Or perhaps something finer?
You totally sound Scottish.
Thank you, but at the moment I have need of information and will have to miss another glass of your fine ale. More's the pity. Would you happen to know where I could find charts of the local waters?
They're all kept at the harbour master's office, but I'm afraid only those with port business are allowed to enter. I trust you understand.
Precisely. What I need is a chart of the Scottish area, where all those ships have wrecked recently.
Indeed, such a sad tale. All those poor souls lost at sea. It seems as if the very devil is at work there. Hang on, a chart of the Scotland coastline, you said? It seems to me I have one in my room over there, behind the bar. Here's the key. Take it and have a look for yourself. If you find it, it's yours for the taking.
Uh-huh. You're very trusting. I'm assuming this is the door?
I need something.
I had the key just 2 seconds ago. Oh, cool. Maybe this is not the room. Oh, is this it? No? Oh. Back here, I'm guessing? Oh. Lord Rochester's son embarks for India. Oh.
A photograph of Rochester as a young man.
Mm-hmm. Oop. Oh, this is it.
I have what we need, Watson. Now, let's examine this map.
Oh, God, can we zoom out? Is there a way to zoom out? Okay. 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 That's okay. I don't know. Oh, what was Davies? Where the hell are my notes? 56436. I don't know how to use. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is it like 5? No. I don't. don't know. I really don't know. I don't. I don't know. I mean, that's 5, and that's no. This 6. I got this. Like, so it's somewhere around in here, but like, is it supposed to be 56.4? I'm like here? But like that's like here somewhere?
Watson,
Oh,
that's
okay.
what those mysterious figures
Just
meant.
click around until you
Longitude
find it
and
in that rough
latitude.
area.
They indicate a point along the Scottish coast.
I got the 6, but I'm like 556,
Let's bring back the
56.
key to
Okay,
the tavern keeper
56.4
and see if he
something.
knows this place.
Okay, what the hell did you just? I was just thinking about the unshoot down. Boop. Thank you. Hey. He just looks at a
Did you
shady
find
like.
everything to your
Like,
liking?
are you gonna talk to me?
Indeed, you are as good as your word. I found the charts just as you said. Does the name Ardnamurchan mean anything to you?
Ardnamurchan.
Ah, yes. It's a lighthouse along that very coastline. Legend has it, the place was built over a pirate's hideaway.
Yeah, told you.
In fact, now that I think on it,
The one in the beginning.
that spot is right in the middle of the tempest that is taking down all those ships.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Rather odd-looking building. They say the chap who built it, Stevenson I believe his name was, that he fancied up the entrance with foreign symbols, Egyptian obelisks and even a dog with wings. Strange fixings for a lighthouse, isn't it?
Okay, so can we I guess I like the jumping around so I don't have to run. Oh. Okay. I didn't want to go back to Baker Street. I wanted to go back to the bookstore. That's where I was trying to go. It sent me back to Baker Street. That's really fucking weird. Boop. Okay, that's
Mr.
bizarre.
Holmes, I was able to translate the pages that you wanted. Come, I will show you. This book is quite ancient. It tells of a terrifying sect devoted to strange entities. The descriptions are vague, but we can presume the origin of this myth arises from the destructive Leviathan represented in the Bible, a creature said to sleep and dream in a strange city under the sea.
A nightmare sleeping within the sea.
To be exact, the pages you asked me to translate are in fact a prayer or invocation to this entity and the description of the ceremony associated with it. To be frank, what is described in this book would make one laugh, were it not for its reliance on such horribly obscene, morbid, and bloodthirsty language.
And this ceremony, what can you tell me about it?
Promise me you will not laugh. The book says that hundreds or thousands of years ago, during a particular alignment of the stars,
That's
a
happening.
priest performed these rites,
And there's the pirate book.
invoking the name of a destructive Leviathan. The priest intoned his name and called for his return to this earth so his followers could give him his due. The priest then asked a representative of each nation on the earth to recite the invocation and sacrifice themselves to the sea from atop a colossal natural rock tower surrounded by water. All this is quite absurd, isn't it?
Is it?
Pray continue, Barnes.
Is it,
As
Barnes?
you like. It goes on to say that the ceremony must be held under the image of the messenger of the outside gods. Nothing more exact is said on these entities. However, from their description, their messenger would have a form rather close to the Egyptian Sphinx, except that his face is without feature and jet black in colour. So an idol in its likeness must be present during the ceremony. But can you imagine that? Some so-called priest and an international crowd atop a tower singing in unison before some faceless winged stone lion?
I can imagine it very well, Barnes. You say that these people are to throw themselves into the sea so that their god will have his due. But what is it about? What does this god seek?
That's the most preposterous part of this tale, and proves it to be pure myth
Dishes.
and fancy. Even for the sake of argument, this ceremony could never have happened. In such ancient times, it would have been quite impossible to gather representatives from every nation on Earth and in one place.
Not if there weren't a lot of
I
nations on Earth.
understand, Barnes. Humour me a bit more, and please answer my last question. What would this Leviathan want from us?
Indeed, we would owe this
She's
creature our world. According to this, complete the ceremony and the collective sacrifice, invoke the demon, and he will arise and swallow the earth.
Why would he?
Yes, Holmes, they sought nothing less than the end of the world. What nonsense!
Thank you, Barnes. I must leave now. Goodbye. The newspaper dating before our departure. Watson, find it. There was some article about the current alignment of the stars. This may tell us precisely how much time we have left.
But Holmes, surely you can't believe...
The newspaper, Watson. Find that newspaper.
Boop. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright. I just looked up and realized it was dark because now three of my light bulbs are out in my lamp. I only have 4.
This explains the shipwrecks and recent disappearances.
Holmes, if we do not find a place to land, and soon, I fear they will add our names to those poor souls lost in these seas.
Oh my god, are those people jumping?
Oh my God! Holmes, look! The sea! It just swallowed him!
Lambs for the slaughter! Watson, we must stop this!
Oh hey, we have a lantern. I don't know if why that makes a difference. Not sure what this is. I'm assuming we just probably have to go to the lighthouse. It's probably nothing. Oh, we can't grab this right now, so I guess.
They took particular pains to give this statue a featureless black face.
I'm assuming that's
They took particular pains to give this statue a featureless black face.
Okay. Oh. Wait, what was that? I'm gonna need this. Whoop, okay. Watson, get out of my way.
It is sealed tight from the inside.
I got it. I got it. I got this.
This door is designed to resist even the most furious of assaults.
Okay.
A millennium will pass before I find entry with this toothpick. Watson, we can't enter by the big door. Perhaps these pirate legends can help us.
Well, yeah, but what is that? Mm, but I was already over here, though. I already came over here. Could I not do any... I mean, this is the only thing I see over here, but like... I mean, I saw...
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
Okay. Yeah, but like... Okay, now I can grab the rope?
This rope is hardly reliable, but it's the best that we have.
How come I couldn't do that before? I'm not sure where I need to go here. I mean... this looks like... Can I pick up anything? No. Oh, more rope. More rope. No? No, can't pick this? Can't have that? Can't have that? No. Okay. Well, there's a boat. I don't know what to do. Okay. So, we remember from the pirate book, right? Where's the pirate book? Right? What is the thing that guy said? From the middle of the 3 throwing mouths, 30 steps towards the ram. I don't know how that's going to help. Oh, what's over here? Are the...
Watson, here are 3 geysers of seawater.
Geysers?
We could do well to remember what McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat.
Oh. These are the 3...
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Watson, here are 3 geysers of seawater. We could do well to remember what
This way.
McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat. This must be the place. You know my methods, Watson. Let's examine the soil closely.
I guess he would tell us. So what did it say?
I need something.
Okay. This. Oh dear.
I begin to think those pirate tales are more than mere superstitions.
You may well be right, Holmes. And about the ghost?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows?
Holmes!
Come on, Watson. We are men of science, aren't we? A real danger waits for us in
Oh
this
dear.
lighthouse if we reach it. To reassure you, I will take the lead and go down first. Let's see. It seems to me it is rather an abrupt descent. How should we go about this?
I guess that's what we have that janky old rope for. Oh god, I would have had Watson hold the damn rope. Ow? Did I just fall?
Holmes! Holmes! Can you hear me? Holmes! Are you all right?
Okay, if they were in the middle of a tempest and all these people are dying, how the
Watson,
fuck did we
I
get here
appear to
fine?
still be in one piece.
That's what I want to know.
This rope is finished.
With nobody else, mind
But
you. Just the
fortune
two
is
of us.
on our side, as the lantern is undamaged.
Oh, good.
This ground is unstable. I dare not take a step without the light.
Holmes! I will try to join you.
No, Watson, stay where you are. This rope is useless. We are quite separated,
another
my
one.
friend. I will try to find the way to the lighthouse alone. Although, to be honest, I would feel much better with a weapon at my side. No, keep your pistol. It could discharge if dropped. Here now, I have an idea. Toss me that iron bar instead.
This is gonna go well. Bar right through
Watch
Holmes' head.
out!
Watson, what rotten luck. It is stuck.
Holmes! I can't understand what you are saying.
God.
I can barely make him out. Bad luck. The hole must be blocked with debris. From now on, I have only my wits to serve me.
Ah, well, they've served us well. Okay. So we can't go that way.
This skeleton has fossilized. It must have been here for years. The only foe I could hope to beat with that is a serving of pudding, and even then only if it were lightly prepared.
Oh, what's this?
I need something.
This is what we need the thing. This? Oh. Wow, so this is everything. It seems like a weird, you know what I mean? Like, everyone can see into it. Can you get anything in here? Oh, what's this?
These beams undoubtedly came from some structure overhead. Maybe something interesting is there, but I can't make it out.
Huh. Are there... I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. In here. What's this?
This should prove useful.
Okay. So... what's this? Oh, I can take that
This
too.
will do nicely as a ladder.
Can I use this? No. Huh. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing some. I feel like I should be able to click on him. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh.
He liked his drink. Apparently too much. Ah, still some left.
I don't...
This drink twists a man's gut at least 95 degrees, and age has not improved it.
Oh.
Now it can't be used for anything.
No, I know, but it's...
devil. Alcohol has killed him.
Okay. Yeah, but can I do anything with it?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Okay. Are you sure? We gotta get up there somehow. Oh, I'm standing on this? Can we open any of these? I guess we can't. Oh.
This box is almost untouched. Moreover, someone has taken care to seal it against the elements with a cover and tar.
Hmm. Can we open it? Oh, we can.
Sails, sails, and more sails.
Huh.
They might serve as rags. We shall see.
Okay, so I'm curious. We clicked on these and he said there was something here. And we can come up here.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here.
So we have to get up there somehow, right? I don't know. I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Hold on, I'm gonna check because I'm kind of stuck here. I know that there's something to do with that, so I'm gonna scroll through our handy dandy side tutorial. Let's see. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay, we're in Scotland. Lighthouse, lighthouse. Okay, layer. Okay, there is something there. Light up the barrel. Go back to the hook holding the skeleton. Now that you've clicked something here, use the lantern on the hook. Okay. Okay. So use the lantern on the hook. I can't use the lantern on the hook. It's not letting me.
I must find a way to move this without breaking it.
And then we do this. Okay.
And there, it is done.
Okay. All right. And then we get this back. Okay, so we do use the thing to climb up. But we... Okay, we need to put this here. Boop. And then we can climb up it.
What have we here? A powder keg. It has been sealed tight,
Okay.
so the powder inside may still be of use.
Did he get the powder? No, so I don't understand. Wait a minute. Okay. Look up and use the empty... Oh, the empty flask. on the barrel. This.
I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
Yeah, that's why I use the flask.
I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
Okay, I'm using the flask on the barrel. Do we have to use this?
And there, it is done.
Okay. And then we can we take this back? No. We can get our lantern back. And then we can continue on and we'll see what happens. So. And then I'll get my lantern back. Boop. Okay. And that was, I think, it for this nauseating area. And now we can we climb over these? We can. Okay. And oh, did I die?
I am still alive, but I have broken my lantern.
Crud.
Perhaps if I call out, Watson will hear me.
Oh, there's...
Watson! Watson!
The storm no doubt drowns out my calls, but I need a light and only Watson can help me. I need something like a speaking cone.
Aha!
Watson!
What? Is that the ghost?
Oh, dear God, Watson, don't be an idiot.
Watson! It's me,
Holmes!
The ghost of Holmes? Whatever are you up to now?
Watson! Woohoo! Watson! Oh, good. Watson, here you are, at last.
It is definitely me, Holmes. Don't worry, I am here at my post and steady as a rock.
Rather hard of hearing lately. Sorry, my dear Watson. Would you happen to have some matches on you?
Well, yes. Take these.
Thank you, Watson. You've done all you can. Now go and find some shelter from this storm. I believe I'm on the right path now.
No bother at all, Holmes. I will be close by. Just call out, and I'm your man.
There's a good man. Where would I be without my Boswell?
His name is Watson. Jesus, Holmes. Christ. Okay, so I have matches now. Okay, swell. So we'll go this way, but I'm going to... No. Wait, this way.
It is too dark in here. I must find a way to light this place.
Oh, fuck my life. What are we supposed to do? Okay. Oh. What's this?
Unequivocally, alcohol has destroyed everything here. Some of these bones have fossilized over time. I could use them as torch handles.
Okay. We have this. Bam! I was like, I can't use the matches. Where's my bone torch? Boop. Okay, cool. Alright, now I can go this way.
To fall into this crevice would mean certain death.
Okay, I'm not necessarily sure what I'm supposed to do here. So... yeah. Am I gonna have to, like, jump on those or something? Oh, I'm gonna have to climb up there. Yeah, I'm gonna wait, and I'm gonna do that in the next part. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up, and subscribe to see more.